What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a makeup review for you. So there was an ad on Snapchat for this foundation that you get to try before you buy it. And so apparently it matches your skin tone so perfectly it doesn't even look like you're wearing foundation. And I've watched people put this on and use it and stuff, so I wanted to try it out for myself. So here we go. Here's a foundation. What is this? Oh, it comes with an eyeliner pen. That's cool. Let's see what else is in here. What is this? It's probably just explaining. Yep. Okay. Alright, so this is the foundation, and it also came with an eyeliner. Pretty cool. I needed a new eyeliner anyways. So this is IL MakeUp. Flawless Base Foundation. Ooh, man. So I have really pale skin, so obviously my foundation is going to be very light. And this looks pretty light. So open it up. Hopefully this works good. I've been looking for a new foundation that matches my skin tone better than this. This is Fit Me Maybelline New York. So let's see how well this works. Can I open this up? Oh, it's one of those pump foundations. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do a whole look with this foundation today to see how well it looks. Ooh, my hair is sticking up everywhere. Can you hand me a better headband out of my drawer, please? Thank you. Okay. There we go. It's a bit better. I just look bald, but you know that's okay. And if you're wondering who I'm talking to my best friend, Lily. She's here with me today. She's been here for 2 weeks now. Okay, where's my concealer? Okay, I've got my concealer. So I'm gonna first start out with my primer. I use my primer on my foundation brush. Might help if I take my glasses off. This primer looks like foundation, but it's not. So far, I actually really like this primer. It looks pretty good for me. Keeps my makeup on for a good amount of time. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, now we can go ahead and test out this foundation. This is one of these pump foundations, so I like to start out with a little bit. I don't use a whole lot of foundation because maybe I don't really need a whole lot of foundation. Ooh. This is different. It blends out pretty well. It's different. So far this isn't like too bad, but it's definitely not a full coverage foundation unless I was to cake it on. And I don't typically cake on my foundation because it just looks too noticeable and too noticeably caked on. Oh, in the camera I look orange. I'm sorry, do you have something you want to share? It's one of those flawless
mustache remover too. I got a thick ass
mustache. They have one for like your legs and stuff too.
I think you can use this one for your legs and for your eyebrows too. It's a really good brand. I recommend it.
Yeah, I recommend it also.
You get rid of some of them mustaches, ladies.
Okay, so
No, that foundation's something.
yeah, it's something. Alright. So like in the camera I look really orange and this doesn't look like, and it looks like I caked on my foundation, but I didn't, because you guys seen how much I put on.
And I could see it right here.
Yeah. In the natural lighting, I like in my mirror I look fine, but in my camera I look kind of orange. I don't really like that.
Trump?
Yeah, like our amazing president. Yeah, not. I do not take back my words. So far, I don't really like this very much. First of all, it's not full coverage. Second of all, I look orange when I look in my camera. Like, as you can see, my face and my neck look orange, and my arm is white. So, you can obviously tell there's something wrong with this. I don't know if it's just the camera lighting making me look orange. Because when I look in the mirror, I don't look very orange. But in the camera, I do, so. And in my honest opinion, I don't really like this. Because I want a full coverage foundation that also doesn't make it look like I don't have my makeup caked on. And that's what I was expecting from this because of what I've seen from other people.
So basically it's false advertising.
Yes. So basically this is a false advertisement. And it didn't work out very well, but you know what? We're still gonna do a full makeup look with this. Might as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer on my eyes. And the reason why I put concealer over my eyelids is because it also works as a primer and it also blends in with foundation. So hopefully it looks good with this foundation. Put it under my eyes and kind of on my cheekbone. And concealer brush. Blend that in with my foundation and blend it in on my eyelids. Blend it outwards into my foundation. Honestly, my concealer works better as a foundation than any actual foundation that I've used so far in my life of doing makeup. And I haven't been doing makeup very, very long. I first started it like
Middle school.
Yeah. I started doing makeup in middle school and I really liked it, but I sucked at it. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. Hi sisters, James Charles. I love you. I love James Charles. I watched him all the time. I learned great makeup tips and learned how to do just a bunch of things from him. Also from Jeffree Star and a bunch of other makeup artists. Okay. And I'm gonna take my Fit Me Maybelline powder. And I use this all over my face. And I'm gonna need a new one because this is running out. But luckily I have a backup face powder that is actually good for your skin and it works very well. I've used it before and I've used it just a couple times to see how it works and it works very well. It's like a coconut setting powder and it works pretty well for me. Okay. So for my face I like to take my all over face brush, my all over fluffy brush. I'll cover my face with this. And this setting powder that I'm using right now, it actually works pretty well. Just as long as you use it with the same brand and the same foundation that you use. Because I have my foundation, my concealer, and my setting powder all in the same brand. So that way I don't mess up my makeup. And so far, this foundation actually works pretty well with my concealer and my setting powder. It actually blends in nicely with it, so that's not such horrible.
Not such horrible.
I don't know. So it's not the worst thing. The only thing is that I look orange in my camera, and I don't know if I actually do look orange, because, you know, I don't have perfect eyesight, so I can't tell.
Let's see.
Do I look orange to you?
No. It looks like it matches Put your arm up to your face. I mean, it looks a little darker than your arm, but
Yeah.
not orange.
I think maybe it's just my camera lighting that's making me look orange, but I promise you, I don't. And this foundation does work good. It looks nice, but I mean, it's not full coverage. Like I was hoping.
It's not a good brand to use if you just don't want a cake on your face.
Yeah. So I wish it was a little more full coverage, but you know, other than that, it's not the worst thing in the world. And in your photos, you're probably gonna look orange. I mean, I'm not that orange. I just look like tanner than my arm, so. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and work on my eyeshadow. Sometimes I will start with my foundation and concealer process first, and then I will do my eye makeup and such. And sometimes I will do my concealer on my eyelids first, and then as a primer and stuff, and then do my eyeshadow first, and then do my foundation. But today I'm starting with the foundation. So now we are going to do my eyes. Okay. Making sure this is my eyeshadow brush. And today I'm going to use my ColourPop palette that is very dirty, called Dream Street. And this is a very good quality eyeshadow palette. I got it from Ulta Beauty. And they have other ColourPop palettes there and other great products there. So I recommend you go to Ulta Beauty, even Sephora, all those great makeup places. Anyways, so I'm going to start by using this light orange color right here, this peach color. I'm going to take it in the inner corner of my eye and kind of go along in my crease. Bring it outwards towards the outer part of my crease and eye. I'm gonna bring it on to my lid. And do the same thing to the other side. Start in the inner corner of my eye and go outwards in my crease towards the outer crease of my eye and the outer part of my eye, but in my crease. What I'm using right now is not a crease brush, it's a small eyeshadow brush, but I typically use the small eyeshadow brushes to go into my crease and on my eyelids because it's just easier for me. The crease brushes, I think of them more as like a blending brush, which I don't typically use. I do have a crease brush, but I do not use it. Again, taking it on my eyelid, moving it over towards the outer part of my eye, but not all the way to the end, because that's where the darker color is going to go. I typically like to do my lighter colors in the inner corners of my eyes, and the outer corners of my eyes a darker color. And sometimes I'll do like darker colors on the inner corner of my eyes and then lighter colors on the outside. Okay, now I'm going to take this darker orange color right here. Now I'm going to start from the outer corner of my eye and go through my crease. And you're supposed to also like when you go dab your eyeshadow, you want to like do that. That way no extra eyeshadow falls onto your cheek or your face, and then you have to do your foundation routine all over again. I'm going on to my eyelid also. And back in my crease, blending that darker color into the lighter color a little bit. And I'm tapping the outer corner of my eye a little bit to make it a nice little shape, round shape. Just to give my eyeshadow a little bit of shape to my eye. And there's that eye. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Starting with the outer corner, going into the crease. You can see I'm just taking it into my crease, blending it with that lighter orange color, and then I'm going onto my eyelid, and I'm blending those two colors together, and then again I'm tapping the outer corner of my eye, giving my eyelid some shape with the colors. And going back, touching up the other eye a little bit. Just going in and touching up the colors a little bit. Now I'm gonna go back with that lighter color, that lighter orange color. I'm gonna go back into the inner corner of my eye, and I'm gonna go back out and blend these two colors together a little better. So that way the darker color isn't overpowering the light, and the light isn't overpowering the dark. I'm gonna go back into that darker color a little bit. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Going back with that lighter orange color in the inner corner of my eye, blending into that darker orange color. I'm going back to the darker color. Work into my crease a little bit. Sorry, I have to get a little closer here because it's hard to see. There we go. That's the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna move on to eyeliner. So I'm gonna try out this new eyeliner that they sent me along with that foundation. Same brand, so we're gonna see how well this works too. So I know this is an eyeliner pen. It's good for wings and such. I also like to use it for my waterline also because I don't have a pencil because I need to buy a new one. So I'm gonna take this and carefully apply it to my waterline because this is liquid eyeliner. So I'm gonna be careful not to get that in my eye. That works pretty good. I'm gonna do the other eye. So that worked pretty good. And now I'm going to attempt to do wings. I'm not the best at it, so. Okay, I don't really like this eyeliner. It's literally dried out. So, literally just dried out from me working on literally one part of my eye. That's how you know it's not a good brand. So, I'm just gonna use my I went ahead and just started using my eyeliner because it's better than that one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, now we're going to attempt to do the other one. This one's a bit better than this one, but that's okay. I'm not really going anywhere. Doesn't have to be perfect. Makeup typically is never perfect because, you know, no one can ever do their makeup perfectly. Except for James Charles, Jeffree Star, and all the other makeup artists that are bomb at doing makeup. But even those people have mistakes with their makeup.
No, boo-boo. James Charles never a mistake.
Everybody messes up sometimes.
Not James Charles. Don't talk about the boo like that, man. That's Queen.
He is Queen, though. Alright. So, eyeliner, done. Now, I'm just gonna use my mascara. You good over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna put some mascara on. After applying my mascara, I like to take a finger, I like to blink, see, mascara, so that way eyelashes don't stick together. Now, use the other side of my mascara. same thing. Boink. Okay. Some more mascara on my finger. Okay. Is that? And now we're gonna do eyebrows. Where's my eyebrow? Oh, there it is. I'll take this eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to brush my eyebrows. Like so. Now I'm going to take this brush right here. That's what I use for my eyebrows. I'm going to use a small little palette here. If I can open it. I can oh, there we go. And then obviously I'm going to be taking this darker color right here. I'm just going to start right here, the inner corner of my eyebrow. I'm just going to drag the brush like that. Bring it down. I'm going to do that a couple times. And then kind of blend everything in. There you go. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And those are the brows. Those are the eyebrows done. Now we're gonna work on the rest of our face. So I'm going to take where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm going to take my blush palette. I got this palette from BoxyCharm, which is a website where you can go and you'd get monthly shipments of makeup in. It's kind of like It's kind of like another website called Ipsy. Right now I am not signed in with BoxyCharm anymore because I became unemployed at the time because of COVID, so I had to stop with BoxyCharm. And then I started with Ipsy because they're a little cheaper. But I got this from BoxyCharm when I was still doing BoxyCharm, and I absolutely love this blush palette. It's amazing. It even has like a glitter palette right there. And then I typically use this middle one for contour, and then I use this for my blush. I haven't used this one at all. This one's probably more for like highlights and stuff. So I'm gonna take take my blush brush. I'm gonna start with my contour first. So, like I said, I'm gonna use this middle color right here for my contour. Another thing about this palette that I like is you don't need a whole lot of the colors. I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna do an upward stroke under my cheekbone. Just gonna blend that out. Same thing to the other side. Right under the cheekbone, upward stroke. Of course, this song. Good song though.
Yo, bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. This expensive, this is red bottoms, this is blood shoes. Took to school, I can get them both. I don't want to choose, and I'm quick. Cut a cracker off, but don't get comfortable. Yeah. I don't dance now, I make money moves.
No, it's my contour done. I know some people typically like the contour, like this outer part of the whole outer part of the face, but I just like to do my cheekbones. And now I'm going to do my blush. So I'm going to be using this dark red color. I'm going to go right directly onto my cheekbone. Same upward stroke. And then blending it in. Same with the other side. Right on the cheekbone. Upward stroke. And blending it in.
If you wanted to, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Took to school, I can get them both. I don't want to choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money moves. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you
It seems like I put a lot of blush on, but I really didn't.
I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. You a pussy, you get
You know what? I'm gonna. Sometimes I do like to go in and do this, contour the side of my head a little bit.
toes. My pussy good as gold. Tell that little bitch take a roll. I just don't roll no rolls. I just came up in a rage. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these hoes know they know that it's safe. I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace. Now I feel with the
hair
fake. Only got charms.
sticking up everywhere.
I to let these bitches know. Just in case these hoes forgot. I just wanna check the mail. Another check I'm on a shot. Little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. At the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now, that means
We're done with that. Now for highlights. So I have my iconic right here. And it has this little squeezer thing right here. It's but I would typically just take what's on here and then just take it along my cheekbone. I'm gonna take my highlighter brush. I use this for my highlighter to blend it into my skin. So take that, use the upward strokes, and then do circles, blending it into my skin. I do blend it under my eyes just to make it look, because I think it looks nice. Like that. Blend it in. My cheekbones.
That's a glittery bitch.
Same thing on the other side.
Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Need to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected. I'll meet you in the park. I'll be calm and collected. But we knew right from the start that you fall apart cause I'm too expensive. You probably something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Insecurity keeping my head held down. Bury the hatchet, bury a friend right now.
And there's that. And that is pretty much the look. And what we have to do now is lips. So I'm going to take typically I would take a nude color, a natural color, this color right here. But I think we're going to do this a little differently. I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to take this red color. So I'm going to start with the red. gonna take this other color. You having fun over there?
Yeah. My finger's black.
Oh.
You having fun over there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they getting in close up with your lips. Sorry, men, but they ain't kissable for you. They kissable for her boy.
Most of you are probably wondering why I don't line my lips before I put lipstick on or lip gloss on. I don't use lip liners very much. Mainly because I don't usually wear like these colors.
She got some thin lips too.
Alright, so that's basically the look. We done. Let's take the hair down. Ooh. Alright. And I need to cut my bangs again. Anyways, that's pretty much the look. And the foundation isn't terribly bad. Besides, on camera it looks a little orange than my natural skin tone. And it's not full coverage like I was hoping. Thank you. But other than that, this look actually didn't turn out too bad. So, I give this look 7, 8 out of 10. What do you give it?
Don't look at me. I'm not the makeup expert.
What do you give the look out of 10?
Oh, your look? Bitch, you know I do 100 out of 10. Fun as hell every day. Hotness.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was super long, but I hope you guys liked it anyways, and you learned some things, maybe. But anyways, guys, have a great, fantastic day or night, wherever you're at. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. Peace.